While I water my grass, I was gonna show you guys that we have some chives growing. One little leaf at least. Sorry, I didn't mean to flick it that much. I just wanted to say hello. And it looks like the green onion has sprouted. I don't know if you guys can see that little stem. I was waiting for them to sprout to put more of the straw. I just wanted to make sure to keep it moist because, you know, it's like pretty much always like this here. Around 60 to 70 degrees. And the radishes are growing, and there's like a new sprout area right there, but these are really green. They're ready to go. Hold on. My little one's having a lot of fun getting in the water, which is fine, but she kind of got over a cold recently. The beans, so they have finally let their leaves out. Sorry, somebody's gardening next door. But so I'm gonna start adding some of the, well, I already built the trellis, but I need to put the wires in that together. Hey, come back. Come on. Come on. And cucumber, I can't really tell. This might be nothing. It kind of stinks when you think you see something and it's not it. So this might take a little bit more. I thought I saw some green in here earlier, like right here. It looks like there's a little bit, but I'm not really sure. I'm not too sure. But so far, these grow bags have been really cool, really good. And then over here, these that we had already bought. So this one is early flame jalapeno pepper. But as you can see, something is munching on it. I've looked for it. I don't see anything. So they must come by when I'm not looking. And these are little Napoli tomatoes. Here, there's been a couple times where I've put in like peppers, and so far nothing has grown other than these like clover weed things, which, you know, it's fine. That means that something will grow. Hey, buddy. Yeah, water. Still nothing here. Like how funny that sprinkler is. I gotta fix those, but it's okay. I don't normally water my grass too much, except I have pets, so I want to give them some sort of greenery. And that is garlic. And these are marigolds. I just named them Maris. And rosemary we got. Come on, buddy. And that's pretty much it. Other than the sunflowers over there that I've shown you guys previously. I'm trying to propagate corn. I just watered that, so that's why it's like soaked. Again, there's some sort of like bell pepper in there. Sorry, my little one's getting scared of the gardening that's happening. And then on Earth Day, they were giving away milkweeds at Home Depot. So we got a few of those. And so far, they're okay. That one I owe to my brother. I haven't seen him recently. So hopefully it'll make it. I don't know where he's planning to put it, but otherwise I would plant it. And then that one's supposedly mine. And that's the little ones. One of them's kind of like, I think she put the roots in too tightly. And I did warn her about that. But it's just an example of like, don't compact soil too much. They don't like it. But it's okay. You know, trial and error. And we can fail together or we can learn together. I'd like to think that we'll learn together. And these are these sunflowers that I propagated from seed. So these are Mongolian giants, those three right here by the bird. I put the bird there because I saw some birds coming in here. Excuse me, but honestly, I think they were just looking for the straw for their nest, so I'm not too worried now. And those are evening sunflowers, I believe they're called. And then those two big ones in the cups that I'm just using to protect. So I planted like, I don't know, maybe like 10 of them to propagate, and only 2 came out. And I believe those are the seeds my brother gave me. And he lives up closer to the mountains, so I don't know, I was really excited about those. So I'm like protecting them more than usual. Only because like it's something my brother gave me. My brother's really into gardening. He's actually really good, but he's been kind of busy lately, and he has the space and everything. So this is my space. not literally my space, but this is our backyard space. And so this is the swing that we have for the kiddos, the 2 raised beds, and then everything else is just kind of like pots and or growing bags. But so far it's been working. My brother and my husband put the swing together, and they also put that post together over there with the which I didn't show you guys, with the California poppies and the sunflowers that randomly grew. So these California poppies, when my husband got them, they told him that they were gonna die right away, and you know what they did, but then they just kind of came back, and they kind of came back with a vengeance. So we kind of see them everywhere. So now they're over there and they're here, and there's some growing in between the cement, which like I really don't mind. I think that's a really neat surprise. I think honestly that is so cool, because trying to grow things from seeds over here and realizing that things can just grow like that out in the wild, that's just, I don't know, that's just, I don't know how to explain it, like inspirational, motivational. It's just really neat. And then these are the sunflowers that I just kind of randomly threw in there, and honestly they've been doing so good. So I don't know if maybe I just baby things too much and then they fail, and I just kind of have to let them go and let them be, because those were doing fine, and the ones over there aren't doing so great. I don't know, might be that they're not getting enough sun throughout the morning. So this is this in the morning. Oh. So it's time to turn off my sprinklers, but that's pretty much it. That's all I have going on so far. It all started because of the swing, which kind of forced us to be outside more with the kids. Not forced us, but you know, like it made us come out more, because you need to supervise your kids no matter what. And then it just started going into like, I always wanted to build a garden for my little one. Ever since COVID, we had a different house, and it had like a whole separate lot that we just didn't know what to do with. And our plans were to originally make a garden. It just never happened, you know, with COVID and restrictions and all that, so it just didn't happen. And then we sold that house, and we're here. And although this is a larger yard, it's not as big as our previous one, and that's okay. But so anyway, that's what kind of stopped us from gardening initially, but here we are, one step at a time. And again, hopefully you can join us in our learning experience, our failures, and our successes. So we'll see where it takes us. All right, guys. Oh, sorry, one more thing. So this was here when we moved, and then my husband kind of adjusted the legs. The legs were like originally little sticks over there. And so far, it's been good. This thing used to hold up our fish tank, and I just kept having nightmares that one day it would collapse, which actually it's really strong. I don't know. I just wanted something different, more stable. But anyway, so far I'm really excited about this little nook we have. I haven't planted anything over here. I want to make this kind of like the herb section, the herb garden. But so far we've been putting everything that's more like direct sun, because it really is in the sun most of the day, except when the fence is kind of covering it up. So I can't plant herbs that are like 60% shade or anything like that. So we'll see. That's why I have these over here. I don't know if my basil's doing that well, and I don't think it is, because there it is collapsed right there. Maybe I'll just use that for our dinner somehow. I am planning to chop the cilantro today, to harvest that and then let it grow out again. And I have been using the mint for our water, because lately I've just been drinking water and tea, which is great, you know, but sometimes you kind of get tired of plain old water. And here are our strawberries. So I'm feeling like I should be doing something with them right now at this point. I haven't researched too much. I need to. I had this kind of covering the top in case the birds came through, but they haven't yet, so I'll find out when they do, obviously. And those are actually strawberries that I randomly threw in there, and I think I need to move them because there's a lot of strawberries going on now. and they haven't made it to this point yet. But again, I bought these just to try them. My little ones wanted to try them, and you know, whatever gets them interested in being outside and exercising and learning to garden. I just think, I don't know why, we just randomly decided we wanted to start growing our own things. And actually it started with the swing and potatoes. So although nothing has sprouted from the potatoes, that was our initial inspiration to start. So it was just like, let's just get grow bags. These were the first 3 grow bags we had. Well, it comes in a 5-pack, but these were the first 3. And it was like, let's just grow sweet potatoes, because I couldn't find potatoes that I wanted. So I like sweet potatoes. And those just take longer. It's not harder or easier. It's just harder because it takes longer. And then after that, it was like, well, now we have 4 empty grow bags, so let's put stuff in there. So that's how that started. So those are the original 5 grow bags. But anyway, I think it's time for us to go. My little one needs a nap. Thanks for joining me, guys. Bye.